Hey YouTube, my name is Claudia. I have one other video up that I wanted to do, and it's a clothing haul. But I wanted to do another video about like my makeup routine in the morning. It's like in no way professional. This is just like me doing my own thing, how I get ready in the morning, what makeup I use, and stuff like that. So I guess if you guys have other recommendations, you can let me know. And then I really am like new to this recording thing, so like just bear with me. If it's boring, just like fast forward it, because it's probably gonna be like a video that's a little bit long. Okay, so the first thing I do with like a clean face, wash my face. Well, obviously I just took a shower, but I always use a moisturizer, and then I use Pond's cream. So I just kind of like, dab it everywhere. And get it all over. Especially under my eyes. And a bit more. Okay. And again, if you want to fast forward through this video, you can. Once I get the hang of it, I will definitely be fast forwarding through some of these things because I know they're like really boring to watch. Okay, so I got my cream on. Okay, and then next what I do is I've used this anti-shine. It's like a cream, and it's from BH Cosmetics. I actually didn't buy this. I got it from my sister-in-law. So, but when I tried it, I really liked it because it really does take off like any shine, and it fills my like in my nose. It like really fills like the pores and stuff, so that when I put my foundation on or anything else or like my powder, it like it settles really nice. So that's another reason why I like it. And sometimes when I like don't want to put any makeup on, I'll just use this to take off the shine. And it leaves my face pretty smooth, so I really like it. And I also really don't use a lot of makeup. Like I just like use the tricks and stuff that I've seen from YouTube videos. But I really don't like using a lot of makeup. I just try to keep it to like a bare minimum. I just like my face to look like even and not like just, what I mean. Okay, so the next what I do is I'll put my it's like a stick foundation, and it's from NYC. It's in ivory. And again, I don't like, this is just my makeup routine. This is just me sharing it with you guys in case, some people are like me where they're like really beginners. And I kind of feel like that's where I am. I'm like a beginner. And I definitely don't use like anything fancy. This is just what I've seen and what I like. So then I take my little round brush. I don't know what these are called, but I got these off of Amazon. They actually work pretty well. I really like them. And they're pretty smooth. Although I haven't bought the oil for them. It's like this drippy oil, and I think you really need that. Because just to get like, if you want to use it for foundation, you should definitely get that oil. It's like a face oil. Because if not, it's going to be really dry. Like right now it's kind of dry. But since I just use it for this, for the stick, it's not a big deal. But if I use it with my foundation, it looks very like smeared and like not too good. So, and ignore the him poster back there. It's not mine, it's my boyfriend's. Okay. There. So you can kind of tell already like how it just smoothed out a little bit right there. Okay, so then next what I do is I use my foundation, and I use L'Oreal. I use a lot of L'Oreal. True Match, and this one I really like. My sister-in-law also gave me this. It's in Sand Beige. It's W5. And then usually I use a makeup sponge, but today I'm gonna use a brush that I just got in the mail that I ordered off of Amazon. But I've always wanted to use a brush because I see some people use it and it looks really cool. So I'm just gonna dab it on there, under my eye. And again, I really don't like using a lot of makeup. Even with my foundation, I'll just use what I have to make my skin look even toned. So you see I'm just kind of like, and this is my own way. This is not like, you know, professional or anything like that. I'm just showing you my routine that I do in the morning. I kind of like this. It's pretty neat. I've never used it with the brush before. Ooh. So see, I just kind of like spread it everywhere. Just to make my face even toned. Doesn't have to, well, I don't like using a lot, so it doesn't have to like be a whole bunch. Like even if some of the red, like, or the pink in my skin shows, it's not a big deal to me. Because again, I just like it to look as natural as possible. I don't like it to look like cakey or anything, because I would be like really self-conscious if someone looked at me and was like, oh my god, you could tell she puts a lot of makeup on. So yep, get it on there. And a little bit from my eyebrows too. And I'm not using a mirror, so like, just kind of go with it. And again, if you want to forward through the video, that's okay. Because I really don't have, like, I don't have a video editor right now. So once I get the more hang of this, I'll probably fast forward through it. So yep, just kind of get it on there, smooth it all out. Just kind of see how it just kind of like evened everything out. Let me double check. Yep, that looks pretty good to me. And I always make sure to do on top of my brows, because for some reason, like, I don't know why it gets like that, but it's like really red, and like, I always like to put a lot of foundation on there. Okay, I really like this brush, so I guess if you haven't used a brush, use it. It's actually pretty good. And again, like I said, like, I don't use a lot of makeup, so even if there is still like, you could see some redness, it really doesn't bother me because I like to keep it as natural as possible. Okay, so then to just kind of like set that in, I use some mineral powder, and it's from City Color, and it's in, I don't know, it just says tawny to dark, but I guess it's like beige or like ivory, because that's my skin tone, even though it's like hard to see, right? But so then I get one of my brushes. It says Jessup, and I also got this from my sister-in-law. Okay, so then it's just a nice like powder brush. I really like it. I think this one's also a foundation brush, but I ended up using it for my powder, and I really like it. It's just really soft, and like the brush helps distribute all that powder. Just kind of set everything in. Put on my eye. Sorry guys, I'm trying to go fast because I know you don't want to look through all of this, but just get on. Go fast. Just kind of distribute it. Like, I'm already 9 minutes into the video. My guy's probably like, oh my god, hurry up. Okay. See, that's about it. And again, I don't like to use too much. Like, I've seen a lot of videos where they're using like this highlighting powder and they really like cake it on right here, but I don't know if I can do all that because I'm just going, I mean, I'm going to work, but I don't need to put on, I don't like putting a lot of makeup on. Okay, so then I'll take one of my other brushes, and it's just a little brush. I guess it looks almost like a blush brush. And this one is just to put my bronzer. And the bronzer that I use, I have a lot of bronzers, but right now the one that I'm using, it's powder bronzing. It says YCID. And again, I got this from my sister-in-law. She's probably like, oh my god, but okay, it is. So, yep, I just kind of like dab it on there. Sometimes I have to be careful because if I put too much, it will make me look super bronze. And it's like winter time in Chicago, so people are gonna be like, oh my god, that girl used too much bronzer. So I just kind of get it on there. Give, you know, my face a little bit of color. Again, I like learned this stuff from watching videos and stuff that my sister-in-law taught me. So you just try to get like the main points, which is like right here in the corners of your forehead, and then you know your cheekbones, your jawline. I do my nose also a little bit. A little bit more. Okay. Right here, my nose. There. Okay, so then last, I'll put some on my jawline. Just kind of like gives it a shadow, you know, makes your face look a little thinner. Okay. So you can already tell like how it just kind of like, you know, outline my face. Yep. You see how it just kind of shadows the outside because I don't put too much. Just shadows the outside a little by my nose. Just to make it look a little slimmer. Okay. And then next, what I sometimes do, I don't do it all the time, but once in a while, I'll just do it today because I'm doing my makeup tutorial. Or not a tutorial, it's not a tutorial, it's my routine. So I'll just get a little bit of this highlighting powder, and it's from Maybelline, New York. It's Mineral Power Illuminator, and it's a mineral one, and it's in nude. I don't even know if they sell this anymore. I think my sister gave this to me. So I'll just like dab a little right there. Little right there. Just to like enhance my face already. A little some right here. Just across the center. I don't want to look too shiny. There. Okay. So that's pretty much it for my face. And then I also very rare do eyeshadow. I don't really do eyeshadow unless like I know I'm gonna go out. But I do usually put on eyeliner, and then sometimes I put it on with eyeshadow. Today I'll do it with eyeshadow because I got these new brushes that I really wanted to try out. So let me just find an angle brush. I'll just use this one. See, they're like brand new. They're on Amazon if you want to go find them. They like literally gave me a whole bunch. And they're like awesome. They're so good. This is the one that I used to. It's awesome. It's so good. Okay. Trying to go fast. Oh, so the eyeshadow I'm using is the blush nudes, and it's from Maybelline. I've seen a lot of people do this, use this one on YouTube, and it's actually really pretty. I really like it. Again, my sister-in-law gave it to me. But I'm pretty sure all of this stuff is like under $10. Like, I don't think it's too expensive. So I just like, you know, dab it a little. Just run it across my eye, super light. Just like super easy. I don't like to, you know, I like it. I mean, I want it to look good, but like, that's okay. So see, I just sweep it on there, super easy. I don't floss. I don't like to use, like, I like liquid eyeliner, but I feel like it never really looks good on me. So, I never use it. I like using the shadow, you know, the eyeshadow. And I almost never ever do cat eye. Like, I think it looks really nice on some people, but when I do it, it makes me look really weird. One day I'll try it. You guys should let me know which liquid eyeliners are really cool, so I can try them. I just feel like liquid eyeliner doesn't look good on me. So see, it's just super easy. Like right here, I just kind of like make it come in a little. See? Okay, that one's kind of bad, but I gotta go fast, so I'm not trying to fix it. So just, you know, just to give my eyes a little bit of color. Everybody's, I mean, whatever you want to do is fine. That's just what I do. So the next, I do my mascara. And then, I don't know about you guys, but my eyelashes are like the straightest eyelashes in the world. They are like so straight. Like, I could put on a ton of mascara and curl them, but they'll never behave. So, okay, the ones that I'm using are again from L'Oreal. And I love L'Oreal. I think their mascara is really good. And this one is the telescopic. I'm sure you've seen this before. And I like all my mascaras in like the darkest black. And this one, see, this one's also from L'Oreal. And I always use two mascaras. I don't know if anybody else does that. But I always use two mascaras because one of them has to be for volumizing and the other one has to be for length. Because like I said, like, I'm not even joking, my eyelashes are extremely straight. Like, no matter how many times I curl them, they always go back to normal. And I've tried using eyelashes, you know, fake eyelashes, but I just cannot get into them. I don't know if you guys are like that, but I cannot put on fake eyelashes every day. It is like way too much. They always fall off. I don't know why. I probably don't do them right, but yeah, they always fall off. Like, I feel so self-conscious when I'm wearing them. Okay. There it goes. On my bottom. Just ignore that. We're gonna get through this. Okay. So then I take my other one, my lengthening one, because this one is just to like make them full. But you guys should try it. If you only use one mascara, let me know which one you guys use, because then maybe I can use it and it'll work. But like, seriously, if you have eyelashes that are like super straight, like, I feel your pain. Okay. And then usually I do spend way more time on my eyelashes. because I really try to make them look as full as possible. I'm just trying to do it really quick right now so you guys can get through this video. Okay. And then I swirl it. I don't, well, sometimes I dunk it, but usually I swirl it on my bottom lashes. And I like this telescopic, yeah, that's what it's called, right? For the telescope mascara. I think it works really well. You guys can get in there. See, my eyelashes are like so unbelievably straight. So straight, I'm telling you, I do not want to change. Okay. Okay, so while that's like drying up, because I let it dry, I don't curl them right away. They have to be a little bit dry. So they're going to dry a little bit. And then I'm going to do my eyebrows. And then you guys already know, I don't like putting that, like, I like my eyebrows to look super natural. I mean, super natural. I make them darker a little bit, like to fill out the shape, but I really don't do too much. And then again, I'm using the BH Cosmetics. It's a brow pencil, so on one end it has the color, and on the other side it has the spoolie or whatever. And again, my sister-in-law gave me this. And it's in brunette. So I just comb them down a little bit. And then I just fill them in a little. Give them a little bit of shape. And you'll see what like that little bit does. And again, nobody else has to do their brows like this. This is just me. Like, yeah, I like to put on makeup, but I like it to be super natural. Really natural looking, and you know, I don't like to put too much stuff on my face because I feel like it'll really clog my pores also. Check it out, see if it looks okay. Okay, see? So you see what that does already? Just like, just a little bit of color already kind of fills them in. Maybe they don't look different to you. Just fill them in. And I like the natural shape that they kind of have already, so I don't have to outline them too much. So just spoolie it out. And I usually don't do this part of my eyebrow because it's like really dark already. Just kind of put it in. And then spoolie it out. While my mascara dries. And this one's really good. I like this. If you like also doing like very light brows, like just want like a touch, this one is perfect. Okay. So, there you go. Can you see like my bronzer? So not too much, but just enough. Okay, so then next what I'm gonna do is there's my thing. Oh yeah. So and my lips, I do like doing really dark colors on my lips. That I do like doing. Like I'm really into like the dark purples right now, the true browns. Love that. But today, since I'm just going to work, I'm going to do something light. So I put on, you know, the NYC, the foundation stick. I put on my lips. It just helps your color last a little bit. And if you really want it to last, sometimes I'll put my foundation powder. I'll put it on my lips also, which also makes the color stay really well. Okay. So first, you just kind of like outline my lips a little bit. Alright guys, you can fast forward through this if you want to. So I just outline them first because I like what the pencil does. Like it kind of gives like a shadow at the edges, you know. And then right now I'm using, what is this from? I think this is Rimmel. Oh no, it's Maybelline, and it's Untainted Spice. See, it's like this brown cap, and I love it so much. Look at that, Mario almost out. So it's kind of like smooth out. Just file it on. Fix this a little. Okay. See? I'm gonna go back in with my pencil sometimes if I want to just fix it a little bit. I feel like it's picking up really like purpley, but it's very brown, and I love it. I love browns. And then sometimes what I'll also do, because it kind of looks shiny right now, and I like matte. I do not like shine. Once in a while I like shine, but usually I do like matte. Is I'll take, this is just like an old powder I have. It's from Rimmel London, and it's Stay Matte. It's long-lasting pressed powder, and it's in natural, so it's like, you know, for your face. But I don't think I liked it, so I didn't really use it. But what I'll do is I'll take some of it, you know, just dab it on there. You can tell that I use it for my lips, and I'll just kind of like dab it on my lips. It's hard to tell on camera. You can tell a little bit, right? Like totally takes the shine off. It totally takes the shine off, and you look like you just put on expensive matte lip gloss. Like, see? They really don't have any more shine to it. Anyways, okay, so then last thing I do, and again, this is just quick, really fast. Sorry, I know it's taking forever. Is I'll get my black liner, and then this is CoverGirl. It was really cheap. It was like $2. I love it. It's like so black. Like when you put it on, it's like extremely black, and the application is super smooth. If you find these, try it. And the other side is brown, so if you like brown, it's perfect. So then I just go in through my waterline, or not my waterline, whatever that's called. I think the bottom one is called your waterline. Okay, and then I'm just gonna flip it over and use the brown one, because I like using black on the bottom, but since I'm just going to work, like I don't want it to look really dark, I'm just gonna use the brown one. Sometimes I even use white on my bottom line. It just like really makes my eyes pop. But I love it because it like makes my eyes dark, but not like super dark. And again, all this stuff was like, I'm almost positive it was under like $10. So if you're not trying to like buy stuff that's really expensive, you know, trying to stay on a budget, it's like perfect. Okay, so now I'm just gonna go back with my eyelash curler. Just curl them. because they need this. Trust me, I have like, telling you, like the straightest eyelashes in the world. See, like they're barely even curling. And I got this eyelash curler from Marshalls. I'm gonna do like a clothing haul because I just went to Marshalls. Well, it's not really a haul because I just got like a few things, but I love Marshalls. You guys love Marshalls? I love Marshalls, and like TJ Maxx's are like my favorite stores because they have so much like nice name brand things and they're really cheap. Or sometimes they just have regular, brands that not a lot of people know of, and they're super cheap. Okay, see, they're like super straight. I'm telling you. Like usually later on in the day I'll go back and curl them again because they'll have like totally dropped. Okay, so yep, that's my makeup routine every day. Um, if there's anything that you like to use, let me know, like liquid liners. But see, I just use like the eyeshadow as an eyeliner, and I think it looks really nice, super natural. So you can tell like my bronzer, just like keep it very natural. Just kind of like smooths out my skin tone and stuff like that. But yeah, hope you like it and subscribe, I guess. Okay, thanks guys.